Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. A lot of you had requested in my previous video that I do this Indian and Pakistani inspired bridal look using pinks and purples. So I created this look for you today and I hope you enjoy this tutorial. Let's get started. I'm going to begin by applying my foundation. I'm using Makeup Forever's High Definition Foundation in the shade 117 and I'm going to buff it into the skin. To prevent any eyeshadow fallout when using lots of shadows, I just stick on my shadow shields and this will also give me a clean line. And then I'm going to apply my base. I'm using Paint Pot in Frozen Violet by MAC, so I'm just applying it all over the lid. The first shade I'm using is this Frosty Light Pink from the Blizzard palette and I'm applying it on the inner third of the lid as well as the tear duct area. And the second shade I'm using is this gorgeous Frosty Violet shade from the palette, and using a MAC 239 brush, I'm just applying it in the center of the lid and just lightly blending towards the first shade that we applied. Using the same brush, I'm gonna apply this shade right next to it and just blend lightly towards the center shade. After applying the three shades, make sure you blend around the edges using a blending brush. From the Morphe palette, I'm picking up this dark purple shade using the same shader brush that I used to apply my lid colors, and I'm going to place that on the outer V. Then using a Sigma E25 blending brush, I'm just going to soften the edges. As a transition color into the crease, I'm going to apply this pink eyeshadow by Inglot, and I'm just going to blend it really well. Then I'm going to take a fluffier blending brush and just diffuse the shade further. To create more depth and definition on the outer V, I'm first applying an eyeliner pencil, and this will act as a base for my matte black eyeshadow to appear darker. So after blending it well, I'm then going to take Urban Decay's Blackout eyeshadow and using a Sigma E47 brush, I'm just gonna place that on the outer V. After removing the shadow shields, I'm gonna highlight my brow bone using Nylon by MAC. It's a beautiful frosty white eyeshadow that's perfect for highlighting. Using a pencil brush, I'm going to apply this shade on the tear duct area and the inner third of the lower lash line. Then next to it, I'm applying the darker shade. I'm going to line my waterline using a black eyeliner pencil and smudge some black eyeshadow using an angled brush on the lower lash line as well, on the outer third. And then I'm going to take a clean blending brush and just blend it well. One of the very important steps when doing Indian or Pakistani bridal looks is the eyeliner. Today I'm using Amazonian Clay Waterproof Gel Liner by Tarte and I'm using a Sigma eyeliner brush to apply it. Curl the lashes and apply some mascara to prepare them for the falsies application, and the falsies I'm using are by Velour Lashes, Lash in the City. They're nice and soft. To conceal my under eye area, I'm using MAC Pro Longwear Concealer and my shade is NC20. I like this concealer because it has full coverage and also lasts really long. I'm contouring my face using Tarte the Sculptor Stick, and if you guys feel the need that you need to contour your nose and your chin area as well, just go ahead and do so. I'm just going to do my forehead and the hollows of my cheeks. So now I'm going to blend that out really well using this synthetic brush by Sigma and just making sure that it looks seamless and no visible lines are there. So I'm just buffing it really well. To keep the foundation and concealer in place, I'm applying some finishing powder, and the one I'm using is by MAC, it's Prep and Prime. So I'm just applying it on the areas where I've applied my concealer and my T-zone as well, where I would normally get oily. Next, I'm taking Amazonian Clay Blush and Bronzer Duo by Tarte, and I'm taking the bronzing shade and applying it over the areas where I've applied my contour stick, and that's the hollows of my cheeks and the sides of my forehead. Using a MAC 159 brush, I'm taking the blush side of the duo and applying it on the apples of my cheeks, just blending it towards the contour. To define my lips, I'm using Heroin by MAC, and you can see it's a little bit lighter because I'm not applying too much pressure while drawing them out. But if you want more intense color and you want it darker, then you can apply more pressure. I'm going to apply some lipstick over the lip liner, and this one is Love Potion by Dose of Colors. To highlight my face, I'm using MAC Whisper of Guilt, and if you guys don't like that dewy look, you can skip this step. This is the final look, guys. I really hope you enjoyed this tutorial and you got inspired to try it out. If not on your wedding day, maybe on a night out. If you guys don't have the exact same products, I always say this in every video, you can use whatever you have at home. It doesn't have to be the exact same brand that I used. Anything will work, just follow the same application technique and you'll be good to go. If you guys recreate this look and you want me to see your pictures on Instagram, you can hashtag Mayamia Makeup, or you can tweet me. My Twitter address is in my bio. And I just want to thank you all for suggesting this look and for commenting and liking my previous videos. And if you have any suggestions or more bridal looks, you can just leave them in the comments below, or you can also email me if you have any questions. I didn't have the Indian or Pakistani bridal attire to wear today, so I had to improvise. I'm sorry for that, guys. I hope nobody got offended. Thank you again for watching, and I will see you again really soon with another look. Until then, stay blessed. Bye!